Hi everybody, it's Erin from Scandalous Beauty, and I set up my camera and got the mic and decided to come and just say hey. Like, I have been wanting to just jump on and go rogue and like do my own thing and chat with y'all for the longest time. But of course, you know, you get caught up with trying to have the good lighting and have the background and have the good camera and blah, 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 blah. And I just wanted to channel young Scandalous Beauty, early Scandalous Beauty, who didn't care about that stuff because it wasn't a thing back then either. Like, nobody had backgrounds, nobody had like, you know, lighting and mics and setups and all that. But this morning, after I'd had that thought, I got this affirmation. I get these affirmations on my phone a couple times a day, and the affirmation says, if I waited for the perfect time to start, I would never find the right time. I'm starting right now, right here and right now. And I was like, oh, okay, well, all right, God, if that was my sign, then here I am. So I'm here without a face of makeup. I actually have no makeup on. I have a little lip balm on. My hair hasn't been done in weeks. I get it done on Saturday in a few days, so I'm gonna get this together. No nails, lashes, you know, my brows haven't been, well, no, I have nails, but brows haven't been done in a minute. I just wanted to jump on and not think about all that other stuff, or else I wouldn't have made the video. So, hi. I am hoping, truly hoping that this is the year that I can make a YouTube comeback, and it's not going to be Scandalous Beauty of the past. Like, I am not the makeup girly that I used to be. I still have a few staples. Like, I have some products that I'm still like ride or die for, but I don't have, you know, 15 foundations. I don't have 30 blushes. I don't have hundreds of pigments and shadows anymore, hundreds of lip products. I scaled it down a lot. I don't wear makeup every day. Like, it got to the point, y'all, that I was literally looking at my old videos to remember how to do my makeup when certain things would come out, like certain occasions. I'm like, dang, how did I used to do that concealer? Or didn't I used to use that brush for something? And I'd be scrolling through trying to find old videos, and I'm like, oh yeah, girl, that look good. And then I would go and recreate it. So that's where I am on the makeup front. Beauty wise, like, I'm still a beauty girl through and through. Love my fragrances. Never stop with that. I also, you know, still use a lot of body care and, you know, skin care and all that kind of stuff. So that is still fun for me. And most likely I will be talking about that on this channel. I hope to. But I would like to also say that part of me just does not know how to move forward with Scandalous Beauty. Like, the name, sometimes I've always had reservations about the name. Like, you know, I might have told this story before, but I taught a class in church a few years back, a long time ago actually. And they're like, oh, what's your username? And I'm in church and I'm like, Scandalous Beauty. You know, it just feels funny now. And my son actually, oh, maybe, you know what? Let me slow down and give you a little life update. So as of today, I have been married for 10 years to Josh, who was in like the boyfriend tag video a long time ago that I had to mark as unlisted because now my children can see my videos and I don't need them to see me acting like that with their daddy, because we were wilding in the video a little bit. And then I have 3 kids. So Caitlin, who used to do videos with me all the time on YouTube, she is 15. I have a 8-year-old Cam and a 4-year-old Kennedy. So I have 3 kids now, and they are just work. They are the loves of my life. But this whole mom, work, wife, life is a lot. There was no vlog, there was no guide, there was no book, there was no nothing to prepare me for what was to come starting and maintaining a family. Just kicking my butt every day. I am thankful. Thank you, Lord, for everything you've done for me. It is still a lot. It's a lot. Morning, noon, and night is a lot. But I'm thankful. So that's the makeup of the family. But the point of me saying that is my son is like, Mommy, I was on YouTube and I saw a video from Scapulous Beauty. It popped up and I'm just wondering if you're going to be a famous YouTuber again. What is with this famous YouTuber thing? I'm like, just because I have a YouTube channel and I had a decent amount of views, like, but I was like, baby, I was not a famous YouTuber. I had a YouTube channel. It did well. It was like a different part of my life, but he calls it Scapulous Beauty. He just can't say scandalous, and I'm okay with that. But like, he told the kids in the daggone class that I have a YouTube channel, looked it up, somehow found it, and one of the girls was like watching my videos. She came up to me and told me she liked my YouTube channel. This was when he was in kindergarten. I was like, oh, thank you. So now even the babies know about Scapulous Beauty. Anyway, always been a rambler. The point of me saying that is, I don't intend to come back to make makeup videos. I might do a makeup thing here or there. There's not really much for me to show y'all makeup wise. And furthermore, I don't own a lot. So it's just a different perspective now. But I do want to say beauty wise, there's a lot of updates that I want to give to, like my hair. Like I said, it's not great right now, but it's, I've been locked now, 14 years, 15 years? I don't know, something like that. My hair is waist length. Like, I never would have thought I would have got to waist length hair, but that's where I am. Waist length unstretched and like butt length stretched. I started my locks here on YouTube during this whole journey. And now this is where I've been. So I've cut my hair like 3 times or 4 times in the last 14 years. But I would like to show y'all some of that progress and all that. And my brows, so I got my brows micro shaded like 1.5 years or 2 years ago, and they're still not bad. Like, they still, from here, if you don't zoom in, like, they still look great. I'm going to go actually get them touched up in a couple of weeks. But I'm going to show that process and just talk through that, and also talk about the beginning process so you can see what it was like before, during, like the scabbing phase, like the ugly phase, and after, because that was something that it's probably a lot of that out there on YouTube already now. But I want to talk about my journey there. But I will tell you what I do want to do, and I hope you'll be along for the ride if this is your thing, or might not be your thing and you might want to make it your thing. I love home life. I love cooking. Cooking is my thing. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know, like, I share food all the time, things I'm making. I want to try new seasonings, food reviews, like all that kind of stuff. I share that stuff all the time. And I want to start sharing that here. So I've been thinking about just talking about meal planning. Meal planning is huge for me. I meal plan every single week. So I make sure that I have dinners prepared on Sundays to last us throughout the week. And it helps us stay accountable. It helps us keep from eating out too often. And it just keeps me organized. It's like a part of my life I can control. And then it's interesting to me. Slightly interesting. It's interesting. I enjoy meal planning and prepping and that kind of thing. One thing I'm trying to do more of and be more deliberate of is packing lunch. So I will eat out in a heartbeat. Like, I love cooking, but I will eat out quick, right? I prep the kids' lunches, the night before, and oftentimes I'll meal prep for Josh, and his meals are already in stacked. He'll have like 15 or 20 meals ready to go, but I don't do the same for myself. And I'm like, no, girl, you got to get it together. Like, you need to be taking lunches so you're not spending $15, $20 a day, when you're in the office on lunch. And then the lunch ain't even that good when I get it. Like, I'm like, did I just really waste $12? I had to leave the warm, comfy office to go out and get it, come back, eat it. It's cold. It's not hitting the way I wanted to. And I wasted money. And that kind of annoys me. So I would like to start posting about my own lunch prep as well. And I might just do that on social media or YouTube Shorts. But I'm really interested in that. I love, like, Sunday night home resets. We're doing a lot of different things in the house as far as just different upgrades and things, tiling the kitchen, revamping the whole powder room. Like, there's just a lot of home life things that I'm interested in sharing. So I'm really excited to just get back into the old Scandalous Beauty ways, like, not necessarily with the same type of content, but I just miss creating. I miss sharing. I miss the YouTube community. I miss blogging. I miss vlogging. I miss, you know, checking in with different people. You know, I met people that are my friends in real life now via YouTube, like back in the day, like just seeing people out and, you know, having parties and things. And I'm just like, oh, the humble beginnings when we were just out living, doing stuff, roaming, having fun, single, fun. I wasn't really single, but part of the Scandalous Beauty I was. I don't know. I don't really remember. I have to look through the videos to see who I was dating or not dating at the time. So, I don't know. Anyway, that was my ramble. So, I'm going to go make a latte downstairs. Another thing I love to do is make coffee drinks at home. I have an espresso maker, which I love, and I just experiment with drinks and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get that together because Josh and I are going to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. We're gonna go to Mexico, and I need to make some changes if I want to get into the bikinis that I'm looking at online. I could give the bikini the body that I have, but I really just want to make an effort to tighten up a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. And this latte is not going to help, but I'm gonna get it together sooner rather than later. So I'm excited to dive into everything. I also am hoping to start an email list again, just so I can reach people differently. So there's a link below if you want to get on the email list so we can just email a little easier. That's it. That's all I got. That was a ramble. Sorry, I came to y'all barefaced, but you got the genuine air, and it gets no different than this. This is me at my worst. So that's it. That's all I got. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, kudos to you. Kudos to you. And I hope to see you very soon in the future. All my social media links and all that fun stuff are in the description below. Talk to you soon. Bye.